Kristen Welker is the moderator of Meet the Press. Kristen, good morning. It's great to see you. You have a really important conversation this morning on both sides of this story. First with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, and then with Minnesota's Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar, who, by the way, likely to run for governor of that state as well. So from the administration point of view, what is your sense, Kristen, of how far they're willing to push this as poll numbers show that these ICE raids are deeply unpopular in the country? What is the end game here in Minneapolis?
Willie, it's a great question. The administration is showing absolutely no signs of backing down, despite the fact that you're absolutely right. More than 60% of Americans in multiple polls say they believe that ICE is going too far. Yesterday, after the shooting death of Alex Preddy, administration officials quick to label him a domestic terrorist without providing any evidence for that, saying that he posed a threat to law enforcement, despite the fact that the video did not show him brandishing a gun. And it's worth highlighting that powerful statement from Preddy's family, who said, quote, "The sickening lies told about our son by the administration are reprehensible and disgusting." They note, local officials note, he was a lawful gun owner. He had a permit to carry a weapon. So where does this all go from here? Will there be an investigation that the public can trust? Will state and local officials be able to be a part of the investigation? Right now, they are not. And I think that that's where part of this debate is heading, Willie. And then the other part of this debate, look, we're coming off of the heels of the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. Democrats seem poised to potentially partially shut down the government again, all while withholding funding for DHS until there are serious reforms made. So we will unpack all of that today, coming up with, as you say, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche and Senator Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota, who is, of course, expected to run for governor of that state, Willie.
And Americans have seen the videos with their own eyes, which often run counter to the first accounts, anyway, from this administration. Kristen, thanks so much. We're really looking forward to that conversation this morning on Meet the Press. As we said, Kristen joined by Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota, as well as Democratic Senator Adam Schiff of California.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.